I forgot to get that, but not a big deal. I don't think I've really used bottles at all in this game so far.
I never use any of the medallions, honestly, besides, like, the places where they're necessary.
The only exception now where they're necessary is Bombos, which is at Cold Stare, the boss of the ice of the 5th dungeon in the Dark World.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Is it...
That's the huge iceberg guy.
Well, is it helpful on him?
You know how he's got like 2 forms, one where he's one giant iceberg, and one where he's the 3 split up things?
Yeah.
The Bombos instantly kills his first form.
Oh, okay. If I have enough magic for it, I'll just keep it in mind.
Well, by that point, we'll both probably have the 1/2 magic.
Well, yeah. Well, it depends on, like, how magic meter is, after what I use it in the dungeon, so.
I think there is, like, a full charge magic somewhere in the room just before the boss. So you could take advantage of that, but that's, of course, if my memory doesn't fail me, which I found that it does fail me a lot.
Yeah, welcome to my world.
Yep. Alright, heading down the stairs. I should be pretty good in not... Retron menu. I should be pretty good to head to the boss soon.
Of the dungeon 1?
Yep.
Okay, I'm just entering dungeon 1.
Alright. I wish you the best of luck.
Yeah, thanks. This is gonna be abysmal.
Alright. Do you want me to like, tell you about my route through it so that would see if it helps you, or do you think you got it?
Just... If I fall incredibly behind, if not, hold off.
Alright. Just, here's what I'm gonna say right now. There's a key on both the left and the right side. I usually get both of those first.
I don't know when I'm gonna go for the right one. I do remember that.
Too high, bigger, and better places.
Oh, great. I'm reconnecting again. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. You want me to pause?
Yeah.
Alright. I can pause.
Wait, hold on. My stream isn't frozen, though.
Right now, it shows me as offline for you.
That's not what it shows me. Tell me when it's back.
It's loading right now. You're back. So 3, 2, 1. Huh?
Oh, okay, yeah, go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Didn't mean to do that super fast, but I already through the countdown once, and it's a huge deal. Alright.
Oh, apparently I have consumed that fairy.
Push the block around. Alright. Bow ready?
My bow is not ready.
Because I'm finding the guys that mirror your movements.
Oh. Right.
Fine, take the hits. I should be able to survive still. I just shot the eye as well. That makes the thing appear.
Yeah, I'm fighting the guys who are, like, move the opposite of you.
Yeah. I just call him an obnoxious Magoo.
I would call them obnoxious assholes, but, I mean, then I would call a lot of people obnoxious assholes.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna end this dungeon with one more key that I need.
That's incredibly helpful for the other dungeons, aren't they?
No, because I don't think you can keep it for the future dungeons. I think you have to use it in, like, specifically the Dark Palace.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's not like Zelda 1, okay.
No. Which sucks. You'd think that would work.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it doesn't. I would put up the argument of like, oh, maybe each one has their own specific walk. Actually, that might make a decent amount of sense. Alright, I'm in the hall just before the Helmasaur King. And here we go. But I've only got 6 hearts, so I gotta play the caution game. Yay.
Yeah.
That's not the caution game.
That's the second key, the one on the right side. And now I'm gonna go into the fairy room. And magic mirror back.
Okay. Oh boy. I might die to the Helmasaur King. So I'm gonna be a bit careful.
Well, good luck with it.
I've got 2 hearts left, and if I run into the Helmasaur King directly, I am dead. Because he does 2 hearts of damage. Ooh, that was close. Come on, come on. No. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! Damn it!
You die?
Yeah. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Again, I guess I can't really complain too much. I do personally think the Helmasaur King's one of the harder bosses.
The boss itself doesn't seem like the problem with Dungeon 1 for me.
I just say he's, well, at the same time, running into him, like, I think all his attacks do 2 hearts of damage to you.
Oh, do it? Okay.
Yeah, and boss-wise, I don't think a lot of the bosses are really that hard. Not counting Bufalo boss, because he's got 4 forms. Which boss would you say is the hardest?
Hard to say. I might say the, what was it? What was, Dungeon 2's boss again?
That was Argus.
None of the bosses really seem to be that bad to me.
Helmasaur is, like, the one guy who I might say, like, he puts up a bit of a challenge, because, like, let's look through the bosses really quick. Armos Knights, I think you almost died to them, but other than that...
I mean, they're not usually that bad.
They're usually not that bad. Landmola can be difficult if you don't know how to handle Landmola, but otherwise, not really that bad. Moldorm isn't as bad as it's obnoxious. So I guess you would try to disagree with me on that.
No, I'd say he's obnoxious. He's not exactly the most difficult thing ever.
Yeah. Let's see. Aghanim, I mean, if you're lucky, he shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah.
Because he might just decide to be a dick and not throw the right kind of fireballs at you. Helmasaur King, I've died to. So... and he does 2 hearts of damage, but, I mean, if you're patient, he's not that bad, which I'm clearly not.
And now I'm running in circles, like, literally.
Let's see.
I realized.
Argus, honestly, in my opinion, is probably one of the easier bosses.
I don't remember which one Argus was.
That was the guy you had to hookshot the things off of him, and then he'd jump up and go all over the room.
I think that was Dungeon 6's for some reason.
Let's see. Dungeon 3 is Mothula. He can be a bit troublesome at times. Dungeon 4 is Blind. Again, can potentially be troublesome. Dungeon 5 is Cold Stare, which is Bombus and then Fire Rod. I don't think he's that bad. Dungeon 6 is Vitreous, which is the many eyeballs. I just hide.
What the fuck? Are you... Did I really just screw myself over? That's the stupidest setup I've ever seen.
What setup do you have?
The stupid guy is... He shouldn't have spawned there, but because I screwed myself over, he did, and now he kept knocking me off the pit, and I just waste a fucking fairy.
Oh. So sorry. Well, I guess it's not a big deal, because there is a fairy fountain in the dungeon.
Yeah.
That's my argument. Back to bosses, though. Trinex, I mean, he screwed me over slightly in the last race, because I didn't have the ice rod at that point, because we weren't doing 100%.
Oh, right.
Aghanim for the second time, I'd argue could be easier. And then Ganon is, well, Ganon.
Ganon's not exactly incredibly difficult. He's not, I wouldn't call him easy, but
No. I think
after what you had to play to get to him, I'd say he's easier.
Yeah. And during that whole talking about the bosses, I just beat the Helmasaur King.
Okay.
Alright, so that's one dungeon down. 7 to go.
Fuck, did I not get the big key? I don't think I got the big key. Shit. Never mind. I got it. I got the big key.
Okay.
I have the hammer. And now I'm wondering, do I want to return to the start after the hammer or
there's
not?
There's another key. So get that just in case.
I have that key.
Oh, you got that key? So, that's like at the bottom. That's on the basement
yeah.
floor?
Yeah.
Where the many blue rupees are?
Yeah.
Okay. Then, yeah, you should be able to return without much of an issue.
So...
Alright, now that's done, I think I'm gonna go do some side questing for a little bit.
Yeah, while I'm still stuck in here.
I'm still not gonna say you're super far behind.
I'm like half a dungeon and but maybe like a few other things behind.
Yeah. I have 11 heart, just for reference, I have 11 heart containers and 0 heart pieces.
Oh, okay. I have 10, but I understand the 11th one will be
after the boss.
Once I beat the sword, yeah.
Alright, so usually before I enter the second dungeon, I would have 12 heart containers. So now I get to go through the fun part, which is trying to remember where they are. I remember a few of them, so I'll see if I remember the rest of them. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna go get my 3rd bottle.
Yeah, to do that.
Yeah, because I think I can afford to do a little bit of side questing.
Okay, I had to think I did the first dungeon like the way it was expected to be done. Hopefully I didn't forget a key that maybe I said, yeah, I got it, but then I didn't get it. So hopefully that's not the case. When you shoot the eye, how many keys is supposed to have? 1 or 2?
There's only 1 locked door after that.
Okay, good. I have 1 key. So.
But I see you have 5 hearts left. That, just so you know, that means you can only take 3 hits from Helmasaur King unless you have a fairy.
I have, I believe, 2 fairies.
Then you should be fine. Famous last words.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Yeah, but I mean, like, in total, that would mean you have, what, like, 25 heart containers?
25? What?
The 5 you have right now, plus the 2 fairies?
Well, it doesn't heal all 10, do they?
I think they heal more when they revive you. So I think it would bring you up to full health.
Well, I'm about to use a second one at the rate going.
Uh-oh. Enemies are raping me. Alright. Back to the Dark World. And back to thinking about where all the heart pieces are that I want to get.
Okay, I'm going to Helmasaur King.
Okay. Have fun.
With a total of 2 hearts left. Even though I have, yes, 2 fairies on me, so I guess I won't worry too much.
Alright, where to start? I think I'm gonna start with... getting the ocarina.
And I died. That's 1 fairy gone.
Well, let's find out if it fully heals you.
8 hearts.
8 hearts. Okay, so that's still a good amount, because I think it's when you said you had 10.
Yeah.
Are you sure to find it for me? Yes. Now I have the shovel. Another fun fact about the Game Boy Advance version of Link to the Past. With the shovel, you get to keep it even after getting the ocarina.
Huh, interesting.
Because in this game, it replaces the flute.
Okay.
Oh, god damn it! So, I use my magic mirror, go back to the light world. And you know how like, if you get too close to the guy playing the song, like all the animals go away and he disappears?
Yeah.
Well, I was too close to him when I got into the light world, and after that small cutscene played, I went back to the dark world. Awesome.
So you literally wasted a few seconds.
And I don't think...
Come on.
I don't think I need to play it for...
Got him.
Nice.
Got him. Got home, sir.
Nice. It's funny because in the feedback that I'm watching, you just died again.
Yeah, I did.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go get the bird.
So you were ahead of me by, I would say...
A few items?
More than a few, but items. So...
Let me see what I have.
Yeah.
Why don't we take a brief break once you get out of the cutscene and compare what each of us have?
I don't have the cane of that.
I don't have the No, I don't have the burner cane either.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
No. You can't get that until you get the magic cape.
Oh, right. Okay, so I have 11 hearts. You said you're going into the second dungeon with 12?
I'm going to go into the second dungeon with 12, provided I remember where all the hearts that I usually get are.
Okay.
Huge F there. And I'm getting the bird right now. Remember where a few of them are. Let's see, there's...
Hey, the way of the hero lead to the Triforce.
I'm gonna get the one from the shovel minigame. Actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna get the half magic, because I'm in Kakariko Village right now.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna go straight to Kakariko right now.
Have you regained control at this point?
Yes, I am.
Okay, then when I fall down this pit, let's both bring up our menus and compare items.
When is that gonna happen?
Right now?
Okay. So, let's see.
Alright.
I have arrows, red boomerang, bombs, magic powder, ice rod, lamp, hammer, net, book, mirror, and 3 bottles.
I have all that plus the ocarina, the Quake medallion. I think we have the same in terms of all the stuff in the A tab and the equipment tab. I have 0...
Oh, equipment, you have a level 2 sword and shield?
Yep.
Okay.
I have no heart containers, but... Like, I have no heart pieces, but I have 11 heart containers. And right now I'm getting...
I have 11 heart containers with 2 heart pieces.
Okay.
Interesting, huh? I didn't know I was ahead on that. But maybe I might have caught some that, like, you may have accidentally, or you took a different path and you didn't get them.
I'm trying to think about which ones you got then. You say you have 11 heart containers now?
Hold on. 1, 2, 3. No, now I have 10. Never mind. Now I have. Let me double check that. That makes...
One row is 10 heart containers.
Yeah, I'm still in one row.
Alright.
So I have 10. So I missed 2 that you had.
Alright, so I remember where 3 of the heart containers I get, or heart pieces, I get before the second dungeon off the top of my head. It's just a matter of where the 4th one is.
And I died again. Thankfully, it was outside the dungeon.
You know what else I'm gonna do while I'm thinking about it? I'm gonna go get the ether medallion.
So I just lost a few seconds worth of progress, given that I just died right outside the dungeon. Or not died, but like... Or not right outside, but I died, like, while I was hammering stuff over the bridge.
Oh, well, I think you just go back to the top of the pyramid.
Yeah, it's not really that big of a backtrack, honestly.
Alright. Back to Death Mountain. Actually, I think I remember where the last heart piece I would usually get at this point is. So, my plan is to get the next heart container, the remaining medallions, and I think that's everything thus far.
I don't think I can access Kakariko Village quite yet.
In the Dark World?
Yeah.
You can, but I never do.
It just seems like a lot of work to do it, right?
So you go into the Lost Woods in the Light World, there's an area where you can get to, where you can hammer. You know how there's like that one portal?
Yeah, but I say that for Dungeon 3.
Yeah.
So, like... even then, it's just not necessary
So
thus far, is it?
That's not the right way.
I remember Dungeon 4 was really easy for me. But...
Alright.
Okay, I think this is one of the heart containers that you got that I have yet to get, just because chronologically I didn't reach this place yet.
Maybe.
Yes, it is.
Are you?
It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
the one that's on a cliff.
For some reason, I didn't think you're in Kakariko Village yet. And I think you're going to get one of the heart pieces I'm going to be getting in a little bit.